What if I told you that just a single drop of some of these substances could end a life? Or that the most dangerous toxins aren't hidden in secret labs, but right in our natural world? Brace yourself, because today, we're diving into some of the deadliest toxins ever discovered. Throughout history, humanity has discovered countless substances that can heal us, and others that can harm us. But toxins, those truly lethal substances, have a way of blending in. They're found in plants, animals, and even bacteria. Today, we're exploring the planet's most dangerous toxins and uncovering how they affect the human body. Toxin 1, botulinum toxin. Our journey starts with botulinum toxin. Produced by Clostridium botulinum bacteria, this toxin is known as the most potent in the world. Just 1 nanogram per kilogram of body weight is lethal, meaning a single gram could kill over 1 million people. Botulinum toxin is an inhibitor. It blocks the release of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter crucial for muscle movement. Without it, muscles can't contract, leading to paralysis. In severe cases, the diaphragm and other respiratory muscles stop working, causing asphyxiation. Historical anecdote. Botulinum toxin was once considered for military use as a biological weapon during World War II, but was ultimately deemed too unpredictable. Yet paradoxically, we use it today in medicine as Botox for therapeutic and cosmetic treatments. A curious contradiction, isn't it? Toxin 2, ricin. Next, we come to ricin, a toxin extracted from the seeds of the castor plant. Castor oil is a household item, yet its seeds contain a substance so dangerous it's classified as a potential bioterrorism agent. Even a tiny dose less than a few grains of salt can be fatal. Once inside the body, ricin binds to cell receptors and shuts down protein production. Without proteins, cells die rapidly, leading to organ failure and death within days. Ricin gained notoriety during the Cold War, used in the infamous umbrella assassination of Bulgarian dissident Georgy Markov. Interesting fact, despite its lethality, ricin is shockingly easy to extract. This ease of access makes it a high-priority concern for law enforcement agencies worldwide. Toxin 3, tetrodotoxin. Moving to the ocean, we find tetrodotoxin, a deadly neurotoxin found in pufferfish. This toxin is about 1,200 times more lethal than cyanide. The catch? Pufferfish, or fugu, is a delicacy in Japan, requiring chefs to undergo rigorous training to serve it safely. Tetrodotoxin blocks sodium channels in the nerves, preventing nerve impulses from being transmitted. This leads to numbness, paralysis, and ultimately death from respiratory failure if untreated. There is no known antidote. Historical anecdote. Tetrodotoxin is also rumored to have ties to voodoo culture in Haiti, where it's thought to be used in creating zombies. Victims appear dead, but are merely paralyzed, and later revived. Though largely a legend, it speaks to the fear and fascination around this toxin. Toxin 4, VX, nerve agent. VX, a man-made nerve agent, represents the pinnacle of deadly human-engineered toxins. Developed in the 1950s as a chemical weapon, VX is so toxic that a single droplet on the skin is lethal. It's classified as a weapon of mass destruction. VX disrupts the enzyme acetylcholinesterase, causing an overload of acetylcholine, the chemical messenger responsible for muscle contractions. Victims experience uncontrollable muscle spasms, seizures, and ultimately death from asphyxiation. Notable incident. VX was used in the assassination of Kim Jong-nam, the half-brother of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, in 2017. This high-profile case highlighted the terrifyingly effective nature of VX in targeted attacks. Toxin 5, polonium-210. Polonium-210, a radioactive substance, is another toxin that kills silently and invisibly. It gained global attention with the poisoning of ex-Russian spy Alexander Litvinenko in 2006. Just a trace of this substance is enough to cause fatal radiation poisoning. Once inside the body, polonium-210 releases alpha particles, damaging tissues and organs. It's a slow, agonizing death as the radiation gradually tears apart cells. Polonium is so dangerous that even tiny traces are highly regulated. Interesting fact, Polonium is also present in the environment in small quantities, but is deadly in larger, concentrated doses. The lethality of this radioactive element is almost unparalleled, with no cure once exposure has occurred. Toxin 6, batrachotoxin. In the rainforests of South America, a tiny frog carries one of the deadliest toxins known to humanity, batrachotoxin. Indigenous tribes have used this toxin for centuries, coating their blow darts with the toxin to hunt. Batrachotoxin keeps sodium channels open, causing nerve cells to fire uncontrollably. This leads to muscle paralysis, respiratory failure, and rapid death. Interestingly, the frog doesn't produce the toxin itself, but acquires it from a specific diet of toxic insects. Survival fact: there are no known antidotes for batrachotoxin, and any exposure is almost certainly fatal. Researchers are still studying how the frog survives its own toxin, hoping for insights that could one day save human lives. Conclusion and final thoughts. Each of these toxins, whether from nature or the lab, holds immense power, a power to end life in moments. Our fascination with these substances reflects a deep-seated respect for nature's darker side. As science advances, we may unlock more secrets about these toxins, but they will forever serve as a reminder of life's fragility. Thanks for exploring the world's most dangerous toxins with us. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of the extreme, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay curious about the mysteries of our world.